And now it is my great and distinct honor to actually introduce one of your very own, a fourth grade teacher, who was the 2015 Georgia Teacher of the Year. She's from Warner Springs, Georgia, and she comes from Miller Elementary School, Miss Amanda Miliner.
This year I am traveling the state because I won this award of Georgia Teacher of the Year. And I was telling you before, you all, raise your hand if you have a teacher. Awesome. Raise your hand if you know one of these teachers that won Teacher of the Year for their school. Do you know if they won an award? Oh, you see, I knew you knew. So, I won for the whole state of Georgia, which is craziness. Okay, no plug needed, but and I was talking to your teachers, and I could already tell that y'all are jam up. Luke, oh my gosh, your reading, I could totally see it. I could see the movie in my mind. The way that your intonation, oh my gosh, amazing. So I want to kind of do a survey because what I do, I travel around to different schools and I tell them about your awesome teachers, but also about y'all. I'm going to tell them about what you're doing. So I kind of want to know who you are. Raise your hand if you like to read books like Diary of a Wimpy Kid. Okay. Raise your hand if you like to read Geronimo Stilton. Oh, yes. Raise your hand if you're more nonfiction. You like reptiles, snakes. Okay, what about ghost stories? Oh gosh, no, don't read those to me. I get really scared, okay? Raise your hand if you like to read magazines, like comic books or graphic novels. Look at this. So here's what happens. Here's my challenge for you. When you go to school, because clearly y'all are jammed up to be out of the first day of school, how did y'all get that? Did you pay someone to be here today? How did you get to be here at the first day of school? Well, here's what I want you to do. When you see a friend and they're not reading, and they say, I hate reading. Has anyone ever said it to you? I hate reading. Okay. I want you to say, what do you hate reading? Because what's happened is they just haven't found the perfect book, right? Because if you made me read the books that the doctors are reading, crickets. I'm not into that. I'm into books like Diary of a Wimpy Kid. I love Lois Lowry, and we're going to hear some books coming up, an author coming up. Awesome books. So when your friend says, I hate reading, look at them and say, but have you read this book? And maybe show them the books you're reading. Because the thing is, we're all readers. We read, like we were saying before, read at the store. If you're online, doing things online, Googling things, you're reading. So just help them find out what books they want to read. As a teacher, I'm representing all the teachers, even your teachers. We go way back. Our promise to you is that we are going to try to make sure we have libraries that are full of books that you want to read. But you got to tell us what you want. So if you want more graphic novels or if you want more Diary of a Wimpy Kid, tell us. Maybe the library has them. We're going to try to do things so that reading is fun and that y'all can continue to read. Because we don't want you just to read, we want you to read to learn as well. Who here loves to read their social studies books? Woo woo. Okay, so 3 of us. Okay, well here's the thing. We have to be able to do it. And there's some cool stories with social studies books, science books. We have to be able to read to learn as well. Because when you become 4th and 5th grade, 6th, 7th grade, and high school students, we have to be able to read to learn too. So keep reading. Pick hard books too. Challenge yourself. But make sure you know what it's saying. So if you read a page and you have no idea what you just read, stop it, try again, or maybe see if there's another book you can read as well. But I promise Luke, I promise you and your posse, teachers are working hard. We are excited. We're so proud of you. Oh my goodness. Y'all are awesome. We're going to continue to work hard to make reading fun. And we're going to continue to make sure that y'all are going to be the best you could ever be. All right? So awesome job. Congrats for being here. And keep reading. So I have the pleasure now to introduce Rita Herbs. She is the PTA president for the state of Georgia. She's big time. Help me welcome Rita Herbs.